Hello, as we get ready for a relatively big snow event for this coming weekend. I really wish it was Thursday night, but this weekend I want to make a quick video on two sites. This is Pivotal Weather, pivotalweather.com, and I also want to show you a site that I had access to starting in 2004, but it looks like our school is not going to buy a subscription next year, so I'm going to lose access to that. Big, bad. So I'm going to go to the GFS. I'm going to go down to winter weather. I'm going to go into snow ratio. Looks like snow depth. This one was active a little while ago. I'm going to go to snow depth. I'm going to go to animation, pick loop, and I'm actually even going to pick our region. And let me scroll down a bit. So there's Manassas. We're located about right there. There's DC, Potomac River, Chesapeake Bay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it forward. That's the snow that actually is supposed to arrive today. You can see it stops at the Appalachian Mountains right there. And then here comes Friday, Zulu time. Finally Friday here. This is 7 in the morning. And then there's Saturday, which is Friday night, and you can see we actually get those nice little pink numbers. And if we're looking at this correctly, it looks like 20 inches in there. This is a 30-inch line, maybe 24-inch line. So it looks like a pretty good block of snow coming in. I wish timing were a little better. It actually cuts off pretty quick going here east. It's a little longer continuation here north and west. Looks like the bullseye is gonna be right over us for this one. Okay, this is AccuWeather Pro, which this is the site I'm gonna be losing this year or next year. If you take a look at it, it says we're gonna get 14.2 inches occurring. This is this the right place? Let me 22193. So it looks like 12.1 inches. So if I do a 45-day forecast and we go into Friday, it looks like we're going to get 1.5 inches Friday. Looks like we're going to add another 7 inches to it Friday night. We'll add another 3 inches Saturday morning, another 1/2 inch Saturday night. For a pretty good block. This is, and I'm going to clear all these loops, this is what I use most often. This is the NAM, the North American model. This is snow on the ground. I really like to get the 1:15 ratio. Some of these models don't show everything, so I'll pick snow on the ground. And I'd like to pick 10 days, so I'm going to add the loop, but you're going to see the NAM only goes 84 hours into the future. I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to do the same thing for the GFS. Now I'm going to go 10 days. They'll actually give me 10 days, 240 hours. And I'm going to do the European, same thing, and they'll also give me 240 hours. And if you take a look at the NAM, NAM says we don't get any snow starting Wednesday. There is Friday, 7 in the morning, nothing. And we don't get anything here till Friday night. The GFS, there is Friday morning, 54 hours now. I sent out an email that said 60 hours, but now this is a newer run. And you can see it doesn't really happen until Friday afternoon, and pretty good numbers. These are actually liquid equivalents, so 10-to-1, that 3 inches is 30 inches of snow. And then the same thing for the European. Looks like Friday, nothing, and then Friday night into Saturday, we get this same thing, and then liquid 10-to-1 ratio. It's 3 inches, and then Monday morning looks like 30 inches on the ground. So, the models are aligning. They all pretty much say the same thing. I really wish I could get this NAM to go a little farther forward, but in another 4 hours I'll get another 6, and then I'll get another 6. It stays 84 hours in advance, just like these are 240s. So that's basically it. Looks like we can get somewhere between teens and actually, let me show you this picture. This is from my Facebook site. This shows you cold temperatures, and it actually looks like it's going to stay pretty much cold. DC's right there. We're located right about where this E is in huge, and I think it is going to be huge. This is pretty good snows. If you look at the colors, they're actually showing blues into kind of purples, into kind of like pinks, into kind of like browns, and into kind of like reds. But actually it looks like a pretty good storm, but I will keep you posted and leave you with that picture. Okay, bye-bye.